Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Joey Gallo, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Mike Clevenger is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid 90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, Texas, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
So striding in, Nolan Fontana, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's coming off a nice month where he had 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's hitless in 6 tries. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Just underway here in Cleveland. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 21.
Standing in, Patrick Wisdom. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And it's fouled away. Guzman, base runner at first with 1 out. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Lays off 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball from strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out with the man at first. Two 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Past history with Mike Clevenger, just a 1 for 9. Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
ケンさんおはようございます。
Chu with a 2-ball,
イ
1
ンディ
strike
アン
count
ス
here.
2戦目
A
で
lot
す
of
ね。
times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
初回
Got
か
himself
ら
ahead in the
2安
count
打
now.
してますね。
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hit out
お
toward
ー、
second.
傾ける
And that's through into center
おー、
field.
行く行
Base
く
hit.
行く行
The
く行
throw
く
to
行
the
く。
plate.
間に合うのか間に合うのか。
The
これが無理。
tag, and he is out at the plate.
さすがにちょ
So
っと
much
足
for
が
our
遅い
first
っす
run
わ
of the ball game. Rangers leave a pair. And now the Indians will see what their bats can
も
do
うちょ
in
い
a
足早
scoreless
か
ball
ったらい
game.
けてるんですけど、さすがにちょっとあれですね。
Shelby Miller gets the
あ
starting
まりに
assignment for the
も
Rangers
セ
in
ン
this
ター
one.
真正面
What's
す
your
ぎま
take
した
on it,
ね。
Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers
まあ
and
まあでも
statistics,
初
look
回
at
から
this
3
whip,
安打できてるんで、まあまあい
1.10 or
け
less.
そう
He
な
has a
感じ
sub
ですね。
1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hot shot down the line. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 1-2. popped him up.
打ち上げた。
Guzman over to his right. One down. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here now the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Wisdom in foul ground. And no one will get this one.
なんかコーチの頭に当たったように見えたんですけど。
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now.
でも初回からアスレ
You
テ
can
ィッ
certainly
クス
tell
先
at
制し
bats
ま
like
す
this
ね。
one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay
ハブストで
composed
すね。
and execute your plan.
外
And
れ
he
た。
missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just
粘
painful
り
for
負
a
けです
pitcher
な。
right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase him. He doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about
ア
that
ス
with
ト
too
ロズは
much.
まだ始まってないですね。
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
ファー
He'll
ルでよかった
smartly
で
just
すが。
ensure that this stays a
あんな
foul
ボテボ
ball.
テフェアやったら
Great job right there.
製品になります
Scrambling a
ね。
nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Down the first baseline.
弾
He
ける
has
弾
some
ける。
trouble with it.
やばいや
And
ばい。
pretty
危ない。
fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
Coming to the
なん
plate
とか
now,
2アウト
Francisco
まで来ました
Lindor.
な。
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
ここで4番ですな。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
リンダーさんっていうんですかね。
Gonzalez at second with 2 down.
体つきはでも小柄な感じですね。
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The set and the 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
完全逆球でしたね。
Fouled away.
ああ、そうなんですか。今日ですか。
The set and the 1-2.
それは知らんかったです。またどっかのホテルでやるんですかね。粘りますな。なんかアナウンスする男の人の言い方独特ですよね。名前なんて人か知らないですけど。
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
I think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
あの人の言い方独特ですよね。
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera.
前確かね AKB のドラフト会議でも確か同じ人が司会やってたんですよ。
Here comes the first pitch.
ドラフト候補生とかでやってましたよね。
But it misses 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
うわ、本物やとかって騒ぎましたけど。
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field.
感じはいいです
Zimmer is
ね。
there, and he has it for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally
い
came
や
up
でも
from the
でも
minors as
選
a
んでもらう
catcher.
側も
Also
行
his
きたい
battle
と
at
こに選んで
DH.
くれたらいいんで
But
すけど、
don't get
行
it
かない
twisted.
と
This
こ
guy
に
can
選ばれ
handle
ると
first base as well with soft
微妙な
hands
感じ
and
ですよ
big
ね。
time power at the plate.
まあそんな都合よくはね、
Joey Gallo now. He's had a banner month
お目
as
当て
far
の
as
とこには
home
行けない
run
ですけ
production
ど。
is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's
会
going to be
場
a
の雰囲
foregone
気とかもいいで
conclusion.
す
The
よ
way this
ね。
guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how
多分
anyone catches him
YouTube
in
と
the
かで
home run
も
race.
誰か動画上げるんちゃいますかね。
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Bandy.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
こっち今21度ですかね。多分今日晴れると思うんですけど。うわ、折れた。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Wow, 15度は寒い。
Carlos Santana. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
今日はでも曇りみたいですね、一日。
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin Suchu, an on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's Leonis Martin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. That's popped up. Sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field.
なんとか今日は勝ちたいですね。
So digging in now, Roberto Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Miller sets. Here it is on 1-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Mm. わかりました。また言いますわ。
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. The 2-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A check on first by Miller, and he'll dive back in. Three-two pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. One left for the Tribe. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. Past history with Mike. Clevenger, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Fontana. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Forsythe on at first, nobody out.
D-Rod.
Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Wisdom, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The set and the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's 1 for 4.
Kevin Plawecki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Plawecki, a former New York Met, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks
fielder,
really sharp out there, guys.
Carlos Gonzalez.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Joey Gallo. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's low, ball 4.
The catcher, number 28, Jet Bandy.
So coming to the plate, Jet Bandy, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-0 count. Here it is. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Gallo leads off first with 1 away. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe fouled off. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. A dozen home runs, 26 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 pulls this one in the air out to left. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the shortstop, Nolan Fontana.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nolan Fontana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A check on first by Miller. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled away.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2-2 the count. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. And he struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about
batter,
7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Miller sets. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Miller readies the 2-0. And this is popped up back behind second. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Indians leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Dan Otero, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Dan Otero.
Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Otero is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gonzalez looks up, and it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 21 for him on the season, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipton is showing off his range. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jeffrey Springs, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken there by Cabrera, and there's one down now.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
1 out, nobody on. And that's in there. 2-1. Springs has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looped over toward first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Lifted in the air to center. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 and another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2 inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 to the Rangers designated hitter.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Jet Bandy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 3-0. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Indians, number 44, Nick Goody.
Now at the plate, Nolan Fontana. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Nolan Fontana.
Elvis Andrus is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Santana is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Look at Kipnis. Wow.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Elvis Andrus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Your
Chaz
attention,
Rowe
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching for
take
the
over on the
Rangers.
mound and start the home
Number
seventh.
52, Chaz Rowe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Leonis Martin, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Ready now, Roberto Perez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Line to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Plawecki becomes out number 2 this inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
シンさんおはようございます。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it. Forsythe. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Indians 2. Striding in, Hunter Pence. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
わかりました。
To 2-2 now. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
この1点差が怖いですね。
Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing
ボー
him
ル
up
かなと思っ
regardless.
たんですけど。まあ、ギリギリ入ってるんですね。
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he misses 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
This now,
これは
second
セカン
baseman.
ドゴロです
Throw on to
な。
first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up.
変えましょうか。
Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 12, Rougned Odor.
Pulled toward right center field.
これは平凡な
Waiting
フラ
on
イ
it
で
is
すな。
Zimmer. And that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're up 3-2. Rougned Odor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 12, Rougned Odor.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from the dugout.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Hence is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I
危
thought
う
we
く
were
持
going
っ
to
て
be
いかれ
all
るとこ
tied
でし
up,
たね。
but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
さすが4番ですな。
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone.
アストロズ負けてますね、今のとこ。よし、抑えた。なんとか抑えましたね。
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Indians 2. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Clippard.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. 46 now for him on the season, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting
い
shoes
や
on.
ー、まさか持っていくとは思わなかっ
Yeah,
た
but
で
there's a
すね。
saying going around the
かなり
dugout
なん
right now.
か
There's a fight at the bat rack.
ボール球ですよ
Everybody
ね。
wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
あれを持っていきました。さすが
As the first pitch to him runs a bit
46本打って
inside
る
for ball
バ
one.
ッターだ
With
けあり
this
ま
one
すね。
almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball.
あ
What are
の
your
バッ
thoughts
ター
on
が
this
一番
offense, fellas?
ホームラン打ってる
Well,
んで
Matty
す
D,
よ。
I don't know what your thoughts are,
今ん
D-Row,
と
but
こ
boy, when the weather
ホー
starts
ム
to
ラン
warm
王
up
な
and
ん
the
で。
ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
この1点はでもだいぶ楽ですね。やっぱ
Ready to
1点差
deliver.
より
Here's the
は
first pitch.
2点差の方が
Splitter
ちゃいま
swung
すか
on
ら
and
ね。
missed 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
アスレティックスは 6-3 で今んとこ勝ってま
Changes
す
up
ね。
on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him
ま
up.
あ、惜しい。これはミスってる。ああ、で
And he'll
も、
put this one away in
アス
foul
トロズも
territory
もう
for
5
the
対
second
4まで
out.
追い上げてますね。さすがよう打ちます
Number
ね。
1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line
よ
towards
し、こ
center
れはいっ
field.
た。
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Outside, 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left
これ
center.
は伸び
Martinez
が足り
after
ない
it.
ですな。
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run.
ギャロ
Last
さ
chance
んの
coming up
ホ
for the
ームランが
Tribe.
でかい
It's
で
now
すね。
4-2 Texas. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's the 2-1 home. Change up.
だいぶ気が楽ですよ、やっぱり。1点差よりはね。
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball,
こ
and
の
then he
際は
locked
も
him
う
up
ほぼ
with
ほ
a changeup.
ぼ失敗することないんでね。この間ちょっと歌いましたけど。よっし
2-2. Right side.
ゃ。おー、い
Flip
っ
it to
た。
the pitcher covering for the out.
ナイスカバーです
The batter, the left fielder, Leone Martin.
Stepping into the
ま
box,
ずはワンア
Leonis
ウトです
Martin.
ね。
His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the whole 9. There are 2 away now.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Forsythe has a read
よ
on
っ
it.
しゃ。抑えた。
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
4-2 the final score tonight. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeffrey Springs earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Mike Clevenger was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
.でもワイルドピッチで先制したんでこれをね取られたんですよ。このホームランか思ったらドンピシャで取ってるんですよね、これ。で、5回にソロホームランで1点追加で。で、さらに連続でセンターにホームランへ。 で、ここがでもね、やばいんですよね。2点取られたんですけど。で、その最後に、ダメ押しのホームランを。で、最後はルクラークが3人で抑えるという。いい感じですね。25セーブ目ですね。これでまた勝って、やっぱアストロズ負けてますね。これは助かりますわ。連敗してますやん。でも、アスレチックスは勝ってますね。となると、1個縮まって5ゲームですか。この三つどもえですよね。アスレティックスは0.5 やから、いつでも順位は変わると思うんですけど、このアストロズが負けてくれん限りなかなか縮まらないんでね。ワイルドカードも多分、アスレチックスさえ倒してしまえば上には行けそうですけどね。またでもこっからが最後の大連戦ですね。これ、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17連戦ですか。地獄の17連戦。これをどう乗り越えるかですよね。相手的には、ここがちょっと強い感じですけどね。ブルワーズと、トロントは借金チームやから、あれなんですけど、ツインズも普通ぐらいですかね。最後がエンジェルスですね。で、ホワイトソックスで、ここも借金ですもんね。最終戦がヤンキースで締めですね。この辺であれですね、アスレチックスと3連戦とか、首位アストロズとの直接対決2連戦。で、またアスレチックス3連戦ですね。やっぱここですよね。この17連戦がどんな展開になるかですね。さあ、じゃあこの辺で終わりましょうかね。死のロードですね。はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。